All right, episode 1 of the Traphouse podcast. We're going to be talking about Smash current events. No pussies allowed on our podcast. Zero
pussies.
Zero pussies. Only Idaho Melee. First thing we wanted to do, we were going to watch this combo video from a new school Samus. I don't know how long they've been playing. Their tag is Uhe. We're not even sure where they're from, actually. We don't even know that they're American, right?
No, I have no clue what the region is.
We know that they're fucking sick. And they're doing shit with Samus that is unheard of. So we're going to play this video. Just react to it real quick. You know, when I got sent this, the first thing that came to my mind was like, just that the music was actually fitting for a combo video. You know, people, they don't use, like, it's not high enough BPM, I think, is the big deal to me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the first thing I was going to bring up, is that this is just the absolute best pick this guy could have picked for his music, or his combo video. I mean,
yeah.
The way he plays, so this is the most technical Samus I've ever seen by far, and it's not even close.
Yeah, not even close. It's like, Gumi Zumi does all this shit, but I don't know that he has a combo video like this. I think he does tech skill videos.
Not only is he technical though, like he's technical, but like his combo routes are just swag as fuck on top of that. Like the options he picks, the way he puts together a combo, I mean, it's just it's beautiful. It's sexy. It would be the best descriptor. I mean, look at that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's 2 beast. Every edge cancel you could think of. The double super wave dash, which I don't even know how hard that is to do. Super wave dash hard enough. I've never seen him go back and forth like that and lead into a real combo.
Right. I love how so many of these end in charge shot. Like, it's just like that. Like every single combo this guy does is like the quintessential Samus combo now.
Yeah, that's real.
It's beautiful.
And gotta have a shield break. Best combo videos always have a shield break.
Of course.
Oh.
Like that setup. He has the combos, the setups, and the tech skill. And all put together, he has the perfect Samus puzzle here.
Do you know off top what it's called when you drop through the platform and you use Nair so quickly that you warp back up onto it?
It's a platform cancel.
Okay, platform cancel.
Yes.
He's like platform cancel Nairing constantly.
Yeah.
And that was like a voodoo dash with Samus.
Yeah. How does he does it for real?
How does he does it? I even saw a few air grabs, which like Samus's grapple doesn't grab in the air. You have to hit with like the cannon part of the grab or it won't get him.
Right. Oh man, the up smash has an extension there after all of that. Just like, I'm at a loss for words. It's just too sick. It's too sick, man.
And the song is just brutal too. Imagine getting your ass whooped to this.
This guy really is faster than God.
It's true. Holy crap.
Like, this guy is like moving faster than like most foxes by a long shot. Like, he is. I would love to see what this guy's APM is.
Yeah, there's definitely not a lot of frames wasted in any of these.
He definitely knows exactly when each move is going to end. He knows exactly when he's out of lag.
Yeah, and Samus is not by any means a slow character. Like, she doesn't have quick attributes like her overall run speed, but you know, her jump is just as fast as Fox is.
Right.
And her frame data is pretty good, at least I think. Gotta end it with getting killed.
Beautiful.
Yeah, super fucking awesome. We also had Smash Factor 12 recently, or S Factor 12. We actually don't know off top which one they decided to call it. It looks like it says S Factor on Start
Yes,
CG.
I believe it was S Factor.
Okay, S Factor 12. Famously, the biggest Mexican tournament for sure. Probably the biggest tournament that isn't in the United States or Canada that's in all of the Americas. It's like third, right? Because almost all the tournaments are in the United States nowadays. We got Gommel in Canada. Used to be more often there'd be a major in Europe. The last one I can think of is Fate, I think. But we don't really have anything in South America. So as far as Spanish-speaking countries, S Factor's got to be the biggest one.
Definitely. I would be shocked if it wasn't.
Yeah. And they had the English stream for those in the English-speaking countries, which at this point, definitely even more than Japan. English-speaking countries are the ones that play the game right now, so it's helpful for us. We didn't watch the whole tournament. We know that Cody Schwab won, though, right?
Yep. Beat Trif.
Beat Trif to win, and we're gonna watch Trif versus Aklo, which we know is a good set, but we don't know who won, so we're just gonna cast it.
What do you think about this stage strike here to Battlefield?
I remember Peaches avoiding it when Stadium was not the default stage, when it was FD, because they could force you to play on Dreamland, FD, or Fountain of Dreams. And I think they prefer Fountain because you can't platform camp the top.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, it's so much easier as Peach to get like pretty big punishes too. Not a lot of stage for Fox to run away on, to escape.
Yeah, on Fountain. Or you mean here?
On Fountain.
Yeah, Fountain. Yeah, Battlefield, that like perfect medium. It's kind of a weird stage though, if you really think about it, because it's like the only one with no wall to speak of, and it's the only medium stage.
Right.
We think of it as like the default, but it's the most unique at the same time.
Yeah, that is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty fucking close.
Yeah, neutral beginning here.
See, that's what you don't want as Peach. That platform camping on the top, because Aklo can just take his time and decide whenever I feel like it, I can come down.
Right.
Yeah.
Aklo trying to fight his way out of the corner here. Pretty difficult when it's against Trif, though.
Yeah, Trif's like policing of the corner is just crazy. I almost feel like all a Fox could really do is just go make a perfect ledge dash. Just go back and ledge dash.
Right.
But you don't want to do that all the time. You can't always be ready to do the best ledge dash of your life.
Especially when you're on one of the biggest stages.
Yeah. Yeah, the Twitch chat, they'd love to say just ledge dash,
Yeah.
but we know you can't always pull one off.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta mix it up. Sometimes you don't always have that 100% accuracy. This is Melee, after all.
Yeah, we'd have a terrible game if we were all 100% ready to do every execution challenge all the time.
Yeah. It would be abysmal dog shit. It would probably look something like a different Smash game, a little newer.
Oh, yeah. This is the ultimate shade.
Yeah.
You know what I think of? I actually think of Smash 64, I'm not going to lie, because when they execute a combo in that game, they'll get the best Smash DI of their lives.
Oh, beautiful combo. Just absolutely trapping him.
Yeah,
that reset was amazing.
He knew Trif was going to come through with the air dodge. It's like the level of respect for your opponent, because that's a hard air dodge to get as Peach at 71, man.
Yeah, that was a beautiful read. Cleans him up immediately.
Damn. Oh, I think that counts as an error for Peach. That was way too many hits of drill to not smash the eye out of. And then another error from Trif. That was just knowledge gap.
Not a good dash attack.
Yeah.
Aklo with the immediate ASDI down, tech shine reversal, causing Trif to lose the entire game.
Yeah. And now you have probably the biggest swing stage in the whole matchup. We both play Fox, so it's the bias. But, you know, I'm sure there's Peaches out there that would be like, yo, Yoshi's story. Total bullshit. But
definitely.
I think this is the most swingy, because it's like all of a sudden Peach has this super real combo game where you can't do that kind of thing, where you just tech roll away and it's like, can't catch me. Now it's over, right? If you do it right.
Yep. Once she has her hands on you, it could just be over with the right execution. Oh, but Aklo makes it out.
Easy mashing. That's also technically a Trif error, because he should be able to get a pummel in. I think that's how the engine works. If I understand it right, it's like once you're past 50, you can get a pummel no matter what.
Yeah, isn't it like one pummel per how much
50.
percent?
I think every 50.
Every 50%.
Yeah.
That's right.
But you can even, I learned this from Umarth.
Oh, terrible tech in place.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful angle though. Completely saving his stock for the time being.
Yeah, it's really hard to get that as Peach. Her drill sucks. You can
Yeah.
just DI down and keep recovering over and over.
Mhm.
Ah, you want up air there. You probably fucked it up.
Ooh. I feel like that air was kind of
Oh!
ballsy from Aklo.
And then Daraki.
Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah, that was sick.
Oh, shit. You never see the Peaches turn around with their turn up. Oh, he did it twice.
Ooh, yeah, straight ankle twice there.
Damn, that is...
Oh,
Yeah.
attack, but it
You'll
will
never
not
live
matter.
there. Yeah, you'll never
These
live.
players are too good not to cover that option.
Especially with Peach no lag aerials, just spamming.
Not only that, but you know Aklo's technical. He's going to hit that attack if he can to survive.
Yeah. I think he was at a high enough damage that he was just dead to Nair, so he might as well try.
Right.
Tough edge guard for Peach. Fox is like way too close.
Oh.
Oh, choke.
Yeah.
Brutal choke.
This is looking pretty difficult for Aklo right now.
Yeah, that goes from winnable to like, let's just go next. It
Yeah.
can feel that way sometimes.
Yeah, Aklo's going to have to pull something serious out of his hat here if he wants to win this game.
Yeah. You'd think like pros would never say, oh, let's just go next game, but we've had like some of our best players ever. Even at this tournament, Mewtwo King does
Right.
that sometimes.
Yeah.
Or the Ancient Dragon, as he's
Ancient
now
Dragon.
known.
Yes. The most ancient.
Trif might be winning the being yoked game.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
He's looking ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually had a crazy fitness transformation. He actually used to be pretty chubby.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's super fit now.
He's looking more fit in game too.
Yeah, he is absolutely mogging the competition.
Neither of us have ever been as good as Trif is, but when I was more of a novice and learning to play the game, he was seen as like a journeyman player, like someone you could always count on to be in top 64, but we're never gonna see this guy win, ever.
Right.
And he's totally deleted that narrative to the point where I feel like newer people are like, yo, this guy's better than Armada.
Yeah, which is definitely a point of contention. I mean, this guy's good, but Armada though, is he better than Armada?
Yeah.
If only he could enter one more time. If
Yeah,
only
we could
put
be
that to the
knowers.
test.
Yeah. Well, he beat Mewtwo King quite a bit worse than Armada did the last couple times that they played. But the thing is, he doesn't play anymore either. So there's just no...
It's hard to know.
Yeah.
It's hard to know.
You got the all-time... On the all-time scale, it's definitely Armada. But Trif, being that he's continuing to play, he could get there.
He definitely could. He's definitely... He would have to be the #1 runner-up
Yeah.
to be in contention for that spot.
He's definitely
the moment.
#2 greatest Peach ever at this point, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't even think of some. No one was close to Armada, not even a little bit. And Trif is like second at Genesis.
Yeah, he gets a lot of. He's getting a lot of top 8s. Like like in recent memory, I don't even know when he hasn't placed top 8.
Yeah, I can't think of any times. And when we watched him at Genesis, it was like close to winning.
Beautiful combo there,
Ooh.
and with the snipe to finish.
Spanish
Aklo
sniper.
Off. The Spanish sniper. Oh, Aklo not quite able to secure the punish there. That's a big knockdown from Trif.
two bad percent knowledges back to back, man. You gotta be knower. Gotta be a knower.
Aklo was really capitalizing off of these resets after he gets a throw or a hit on Trif. Just always reading the air dodge. He just knows it's gonna happen.
Yeah. There, Trif didn't air dodge. I think he's slowly learning the mix-up.
Ooh, that roll not being punished. Lucky Aklo.
He did get hit. He ASDI'd down while he's rolling, bro.
Oh, I see.
Nobody's doing that yet. The Falcons started that. You have to hold down while you roll in this game. It makes your roll twice as good. Hold down while you roll.
Well, that is something I'll have to implement in my game immediately.
Yeah.
That was hella good.
It's super overpowered. Especially because we're all really intuitive with like when things will knock down because it's too much stuff to memorize. So you're gonna get away with it even against people really, really, really good.
Right. Ooh, the pit. Are they gonna pussyfoot it or are they gonna fight? Let's see. Looks like, yeah.
The onus
Trif
is on
not-
Aklo to go
yes.
fight. Oh, but Trif goes in first. He got the dot eyes.
This is Oh, this is so scary for both players.
Oh, that's when every Fox misses their L cancel, is when they're trying to...
Oh, shield poke. Aklo barely making it back on, but that's it.
Dude,
Beautiful
Tiger
snipe.
Woods.
Tiger Woods.
Did you see? Did
yeah.
the thing? And Armada did that too a lot.
Ooh, maybe this guy is Armada. The next Armada, I should say. Armada, but green. Back to Pokemon Stadium. I really like this pick from Fox's perspective. I think it's a great stage against Peach.
Yeah, now that the transformations are back, there's like, you could pick Yoshi's, and you'd be getting some. Why didn't he just pick Pokemon from Twitch chatters? You know, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Even when the stage is in its neutral position, I mean,
Yeah, it was good.
it's amazing because, you know, Peach can't really chain grab you with the two platforms, but Fox has all of the space to play neutral with. He can run away,
And that's
he can
a
be
dead up
aggressive.
smash.
Yep,
Yeah.
there.
The ceiling as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's also a deceptively shaped stage where you feel like it's like Battlefield. Oh, there's not much wall to this, but there's so much wall underneath it, and if you're a good player, you can still tech that bottom part
Right.
and recover over and over.
Ooh, see, there's that air dodge again, but Aklo just not able to capitalize. I think, actually, he might not have been ready that time. Trif mixing in the air dodges now. It's current time.
This is something I only think about from anecdotes, but doesn't it seem... Does Peach's air dodge start quicker, or does she get to her spot faster? You know what I'm saying? Do you ever feel that way?
I feel like it is faster. I feel like she air dodges hella quick, like right there.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, hard to react to. I feel like you almost have to have a complete read, depending on where she is relative to the ground.
Yeah, and she might choose to drift some direction. She's not... She's right in the middle as far as drift goes.
Mhm.
Right in the middle. With the racket, was it an accident? Maybe
Donk.
a dash attack was meant?
Ooh, is that an
Oh.
ancient nair right
It
there?
was, it was. The ancient Chinese nair.
Just not able to be shield grabs.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
you're just barely positive enough when you do that there's nothing that they can do.
Ooh, not with that drill though. Aklo gets punished. Punishes the get up attack. Ooh, that's a dead fox. That is roadkill right there.
It is. It's hunting season.
Ooh.
Princesses and princes, they hunted a lot, man. It's hunting season.
It is hunting season. This is royalty, and this
Yeah.
is but a mere fox up against it. Ooh.
Oh, that's brutal to not tech there.
Very, and again, he locked out.
He goes from like the worst miss tech ever to a great slide off tech in place. Just right back on his game.
Mhm.
A lot of people, especially the more...
Aklo's having none of this, man. I saw him shake his head. He went to that top rock. He said, "Nuh-uh, I'm not dealing with that bullshit."
New York famously just like, let's just play on Battlefield only, and I hate the transformations, and yeah.
It's only Battlefield in New York.
They're so over it. They've been over it forever. It's because it's... Oh, he's got a Stitch. He's got a Stitch.
Ooh. Yep, Stitch in play.
Oh, tried to throw it, but no frame data. Just
Beautiful single hit from Aklo.
gapped on the tier list right
yes,
there.
very, very much so.
You know what it is? You know why the New Yorkers love Battlefield? It looks like their home. Concrete everywhere.
It does. It's
He doesn't want to stand on the grass,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. They don't even know what grass is
Yeah.
in New York.
You say, you tell me I worked for 80 fucking hours and the road's not even flat out here? What is this road?
What the fuck is this terrain, man? Where the fuck am I? I feel like I'm not even standing on planet Earth right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, beautiful. Aklo once again capitalizing on that air dodge from Trif, but it's hard when you're landing as Peach. What is a Peach to do? It's quite difficult against Fox. The sharking.
Yeah, it's like
is just
air dodge
immaculate.
or nah. That's it.
Yeah.
Or you can toad block. Shouts to Toad
That's
Block.
true. Shout out to Toad Block.
Yeah. Nobody does the Toad Block, though, for real. It's like, the issue with it, it kind of is like an exaggerated version of Marth's counter, where if you ever see a Marth counter and it makes the other guy miss, this happens especially between two noobs. It's like, he gets a little floatier, the other guy misses. Toad Block makes you so much floatier, the other person will just whiff and then you're screwed. But it can work sometimes.
Yes, very polarizing counter for sure.
I think we've reached a point in the metagame where the characters that do have bad moves, it's like literally never ever use that. But the reality is, when you have as much clout as Trif, you can whip out a Toad Block in top 8 if you want to.
It's true. Every once in a while, the worst option will be the best one out of 100 times.
Yeah. It's just the awareness to pull that off is tough because you spend all this time training yourself to never do it.
You have to be an absolute knower when to use it. Otherwise, you are throwing away your stock for sure.
Aklo is managing to platform camp even here.
He's very good at it. He's very good at dancing around the platforms. His movement's so crisp with his perfect tech skill.
Trif put Aklo in an unescapable spot.
Oh my gosh, trying to use the turnip as some extra shield pressure there. Oh, Aklo backing off way too far.
Oh, he choked his short hop. Luckily, Peach is not a good character at an incredibly high percent. She's not like Fox. Though, Trif managed to get the tiniest bit more damage. Damn, game 5 on Fountain.
Yeah, this has been an absolute slobber knocker of a set, just going back and forth the entire time.
It's a super freaky stage to pick last. Anyone who knows me knows I'll just always pick Fountain, but I feel like most people, they'd rather play on every other stage in the game.
Right, yep. Fountain of Dreams, the Trap Lord special, home of the quad laser.
The quad laser. No one can defeat the quad laser.
Beautiful ledge dash from Aklo, just absolutely able to skirt Peach there.
Oh, Shine. Big hitbox, but not big enough.
Even stocks, once again. This is anyone's game.
Oh, he tried to make a full hop read.
Ooh, beautiful Nair to up smash. Fox classic. He has that in every game, by the way.
All of them? Really?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
wow.
he does.
Okay.
That's like his best kill confirm in Ultimate.
One of the intentional combos.
Yep.
Like, I always thought up throw up air was probably on purpose.
Yeah, seems like it is. It could not be more neck and neck right now.
Just waiting out Fox's invincibility, but really struggling to come down. It's tough.
Aklo kind of conservative there with the sharking. Backs off with the laser when Trif came down. Not fully committed to a punish. To a full punish, rather.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so hard for Peach to land. What does she do? Oh,
yeah. Damn.
Oh, but it just is not enough.
That's not the capitalizing that I was hoping for, and this is a super tough spot to be in as Peach because Fox is really capable of getting so much extra damage.
Right.
Oh, crazy crap. Crazy.
If Aklo can just get a drill or a late nair.
Whoa, this is getting custom.
Oh,
damn. He
big
felt like he
choke.
had nowhere to go, I guess. I don't know. That is a
Yeah.
big choke. That's a huge choke. Stitch whiffed.
Ooh, Aklo with a very conservative conversion there, just going for the up smash, securing that damage. We'll see if it works out for him, though.
Oh, this could be the game.
Oh, no.
The wrong move, man. The
That's
wrong move.
Wrong move. Aklo just holding center stage, waiting for Trif to make the wrong move. Trif with the nair.
He just gets right out of there. Just is like, fuck that, I don't have enough space.
It's so hard to force Fox's hand here. He's holding all the cards, just camping center stage.
Trif working his way out slowly. Was that a drill? Looked crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
but
he's
that's
dead.
it. The dash
Wow.
attack, the up air.
Wow.
Trif not able to tech the platform in time.
The respect, though.
That was a great set. I really liked that. That was fun.
That was tight.
Fun to watch.
Aklo, not a big popper offer.
Yeah, he's very
So it
stoic.
seems.
Even
Yeah.
like in the player cam, you only ever even see him slightly nod or shake his head. He's very, very stoic indeed. Just very reserved. And his gameplay also sort of reflects that, with the exception of his tech skill just being phenomenal.
Yeah. I really thought that he was going to lose because I just knew Cody played Trif in Grams, right? So I was thinking, oh, Trif must win. I mean, I didn't know, but you think...
Especially, and when you're playing against Peach, I don't care what level it is, it's really hard to clutch up against Peach. Like,
Oh, yeah.
she can just blow you up at any moment if you make the wrong move.
She's so brutal to play against. She's one of the characters that's, you know, if you made a tier list and it was like which character levels up the most because people make mistakes, she's crazy high on that tier list. Yeah.
Any sort of tech skill error and you're just gone like that.
Yeah, she has that same energy as Falco, where you'll play someone in a tournament. Man, I swear I beat this guy every time when we play friendlies, and then the tournament is different.
However, when the Fox is playing on point in this matchup, it can be very difficult for Peach. I mean, sometimes she just gets completely ran over. The sheer speed, frame data, and the combos too. I mean, it would be hard to pull off the infinite, for example, in top 8, but it's possible. I mean, you can drag Peach across the stage back and forth into your up smash confirm or a back air or whatever it may be. At worst, you can wave shine her across the stage into sharking her, and she can't land.
It's true. The cool thing, though, from the perspective of the Peach is, you know, we play like the only game where they can do something while they're getting infinited, right? It's like, yeah, I can smash, yeah, I can make this really, really hard. I can make it to where I go closer to you, further, or whatever. You can kind of watch the Fox and see how his wave dash is, right? It makes it really hard for someone who plays on box like you to infinite, because the Peach knows what way to smash DI. They're aware right away. Oh, this wave dash is always going to be the same wave dash.
Yeah, you only have 3 wave dashes to pick from. And sometimes it can be really hard to punish Peach in those weird in-between angles when she smashed DIs.
Yeah, you'll have to like make some kind of dash jump cancel, basically.
Right, yeah. Flip her around more often than you would on OEM or FOB or whatever it may be.
Yeah. Well, on OEM, I wouldn't even recommend trying
Yeah,
Infinite. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah.
Maybe that's not the controller to be doing a Wave Shine Infinite, especially if you're playing on top A on the biggest stage. Yeah,
it's true.
That's a good point.
It brings me around to thinking about, I've noticed a lot of newer school players, they'll watch the older games, they'll be like, man, these guys made way more mistakes. It's like, we couldn't not make the mistakes. We have no UCF. We have these terrible controllers. You had to make a choice. There was a time when you had to make a choice. Do I want pivots or dashing backwards?
Right.
And even if you wanted dashing backwards, it's not going to happen 100% of the time. So you had to hedge your bets. You're like, do I go for this dash back in the combo? It might not fucking work.
Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of just fucked with the controller lottery.
Yeah.
Kind of just have to pray and hope when you buy a new controller in that era.
It's true. And I remember the amount that some of the top pros reported on spending on controllers is just crazy.
Yeah,
just
for sure.
Crazy.
Especially Mewtwo King. He has
him and Armada were like the peak
collection.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, it's just wild. I saw that, and I mean, how much do you think that shit would be worth? Like thousands, right?
Definitely. I mean, every hobby that people have that involves any kind of gear, right? They say, oh, they're really good at it. They say, oh, no, you don't understand. The gear really matters. And some journeymen will be like, it's all the same shit to me. But when you're that good, it really does matter. Now, thank God, we got the fob. It's easy now.
Yep. We have a pretty standardized rule set, at least relative to the past. Boxes, of course, being nerfed. Some people still don't think it's enough, but if you ask me, they really don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, when they came out, it was so brutal that people have, like, whiplash still.
Yeah.
They're like, no, this must be
Frame
crazy.
one, the frame one, and the Smash box especially was the biggest culprit of just demonic pure controller evil.
Yeah, and we were kind of saved by supply chain issues. Kind of killed the frame one.
Yeah.
And thank God, because that thing is cheating.
It
cheating.
It is.
Yes.
Luckily, HAX was a man of virtue and integrity when he was designing his controller. He put in
It's so true.
He put in half the nerfs we have today. I mean, he was like, this shit's not fair. I care about the competitive integrity of this game, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
man, HAX loved the game so much. He put in the SDI nerfs. He put in the angle nerfs. You can't pinpoint the most specific coordinates just innately, but now like it's a little more nerf, but like he did a pretty good job and he did that like first box model that release. That's what all the nerfs were. Like they were there from day one.
Mm-hmm. And I think HAX, he had a foresight and like an urge for, you could just tell that he was hoping one day people's kids would play, you know, and that it would be an esport in the way, like,
yes,
a lot of us, it's like if Smash could be in the position that baseball's in, we'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
and HAX is definitely the number one on that list.
I definitely agree. Everything he did for the game, everything that he was the innovator of was for posterity. He definitely did. Like, he loved the game more than anything, and he wanted it to be played by as many people as possible, and he wanted to play the game for as long as possible himself.
Yeah, well, that's the origin of the story, right? Arthritis in the thumb from just grinding way too hard. If you're gonna play, I don't care if you're playing on box, you should watch yourself.
Stretch those hands.
Stretch your hands, and honestly, unless there's some sort of genetic anomaly going on, if you're having hand pain in the first place, you may actually need to go to the gym, because it really shouldn't be an issue if you have strong enough wrists.
Yeah.
You know? Unless it's like a thing in the family.
But even so, gym or not, whether you're stretching your hands or not, which you should be doing, if you start to feel hand pain, especially if it's a sudden pain, you should stop playing immediately. You should give yourself a break. You gotta rejuvenate. You gotta give yourself time to recover. You can't stress yourself past that point and just keep playing on. That's what really messed HAX up. He just would keep playing through the pain no matter how much it hurt.
Yeah, and I think his style kind of necessitated it. The way he played the game, it was just like, I'm going to take this idea of running you over with my innate tech skill to the maximum that it can possibly be taken. And I think you really don't need to do that. Most people who are going to have hand pain, they're basically trying to win, like against everyone they play.
Definitely.
And you should just go, if you still want to play Smash, just go analyze a match. If your hands hurt so bad, don't keep playing. You're probably not even learning anything anymore at that point.
That's true. I mean, if your hands are hurting, you've probably been playing friendlies for hours and hours. You know, if you're not playing in a tournament, you know, you gotta go watch a VOD. You know, go outside, baby.
Yeah, go outside.
Go throw a fucking football, you fucking greasy nerds.
It's as simple as just take care of yourself, for the love of God.
Definitely.
Like, we not really an esport. We're not making the money that you know. I mean, you're not getting married on Cody Schwab's salary. I can tell you that right now. That's tough.
That's what I love about Melee, though. I love that it's its own thing. It doesn't really fit in any sort of box.
Yeah.
From a game perspective and from a community perspective.
Yeah, we have nothing that's really close. There's like clones or like Smash likes now, but the problem is you would need a pro on set to make one of these games that good, right? And also, Smash has a thing, Melee has a thing where it's like, we don't get the patch ever. There's no patch. So when you make a Smash clone, you're like, oh, but this is different. People are going to be like, well, if anything's different, I don't give a fuck anymore, and I don't want to play your game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like Dan Fornace, he did really try. Like, he tried hard, and don't get me wrong. I think Rivals 2 is really fun. Rivals 2 especially. The first game was fun, but Rivals 2 made a lot of great improvements. But for me personally, the thing I don't like about the game is, number one, the meta. Like, the meta irks me. Like, it feels it's very reminiscent of PM, where
kind of getting murked by auto combos.
Yes,
yeah,
auto combos, and not like there is just so much cheese, and just yes, the combo routes are very simple. You just kind of know, like, with each character, this will lead into this. You know, you can just like chain a million up airs, things like that, and yeah, there's just a lot of things that are bullshit in that game. And another thing is too, I hate that there's no tech skill barrier. Anyone can just pick up and play, and you can wave shine as Zetterburn for free. You can do the hardest combos for free if you know what to do, you know? If you know what to do in sequence, you can just do them with 5 minutes of practice. I think
this is like a huge issue with just video games now, right?
I think so.
It's like, you know, we all want to relate it to like basketball. Everybody, if you tell me you wouldn't trade your life for LeBron's, you're lying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying, just to start with. But my point is, you have to learn to play before you can even play. Nobody wants to play basketball at a pickup game with some idiot who can't dribble the ball and can't do anything.
I mean,
and it's the same shit in Smash. And so what the solution is for people, they say, we'll make a game where that practice phase is gone. This way you can jump in and play with the homies right away. But your game, it's just gonna suck. It's just gonna suck if you do that.
I agree.
It might not be terrible, but, you know, it's gonna turn into these auto combos and stuff like that.
And that's why I really do enjoy Rivals and PM and HDR, the PM-like mod for Ultimate, because they are fun. Like, it's kind of, it feels like, no shade, but it feels like the Melee party game after Melee. It feels like, you know, like, maybe you're drunk as fuck or you're tired as fuck and you're like, you know, I don't want to try with my homie. I just want to hit silly shit right now. I want to do some fun shit and, you know, play some unique characters. But you're absolutely right with the basketball analogy. I mean, imagine if you stepped onto the court and you became LeBron James instantly. Everyone you play with steps onto the court, they become LeBron James instantly. Nobody's unique. Everybody can do the same shit instantly.
Yeah.
No practice required.
To Project M or P+'s credit, right? Like, to paraphrase something Daigo said, it's like, your game's only as good as the competition, you know? So Project M, it might have the stuff in there to make a game as deep as Melee, but you've got the issue of, you know, it's a fan mod. Less people are going to play. Right. They're just not trying to figure out how to install it, right? Just off rip, less people are going to play. And then on top of that, you have more characters, so everyone's going to be more split. You have less players and then less people on each character. So your meta is just going to be way more shallow. Game's been out less time. It's been out forever now as far as video games go, but still, Smash Melee's been out twice as long. And we're starting to get to a point in the meta where, like, some of the people who, when I started playing, were really good, and I don't even think that they could win a set if they came back, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, shouts to Pinky, one of the best links to ever do it. I really don't know if he could win a set at ABU, and we're not the strongest region in the United States.
Although we did beat Oregon's ass.
That's true.
And I will die on that hill. If you disagree, you are wrong.
You were wrong. You know,
I'm a nobody.
Let's get into the drama. Let's get into the Oregon drama.
Real quick, before we get to the meat and bones of it, I just want to say, I placed the same as your last year's top 8 guy. I placed the same as Nox, all right? And our Falcon player, Roach, made him fucking rage, bro. He
did.
He spiked his controller case, man.
Yeah,
we are good.
I was told it was kind of an odd, like, you put the controller in the case and then you spike it. You'd think that the time it takes you to put the controller in the case, you start thinking better of throwing it on the ground. You know what I mean? That's like a quick reaction.
Yeah.
I would think. Man, reaction's not quick enough in the game or outside the game, you said. I gotta throw this on the floor. Everyone that I played, we kind of gave the respect. You know, it was like, at least in the moment. Okay, and we'll get into that a little bit more. But at least in the moment, everyone that I played kind of gave the respect, and so I appreciated my sets with everybody. I got pretty smoked by Stiv, who has gotten a lot better, just so much better. But still, a lot of the players in Oregon not giving credit when they were getting smoked, and we'll get into why.
Credit is due, motherfuckers. Yeah.
So we have a man, a beautiful man,
very beautiful
man, and when I say a beautiful man, I mean on the outside, but also on the inside.
Yes. Yeah. Colloquially known by Oregon as the pink shirt guy.
Yeah, they call him the pink shirt guy. We call him Sapo Le Frog. He's one of our Fox players here in Idaho, and what you have to know about Sapo is that he mogs you.
He does.
He has more money than you.
100%.
He rides a motorcycle, and
his bitches are badder.
6 supermodel girlfriends.
Yes, at all
easily.
times.
Yeah, and that's only the tiniest exaggeration. That's the funniest part about it.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
And he said, when we go to Oregon, I have a plan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be a total jerk off to everybody I play against. I mean, let's not mince words here. That was the plan.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm going to talk shit to everyone I play against because I know it's going to make them play worse. It's the environment he wants to be in. You know, he's trying to turn Melee into Call of Duty.
And it worked.
It
worked wonderfully. I mean, how many people did he make rage?
Besides, at least like 4 or 5.
Yeah. I mean,
and in like a 70-person bracket, that's almost all your sets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, the controversy stems from this. It's like, Sapo has been playing teams all day. Everybody he plays against, he's saying, me and Roach are going to destroy you, you suck, whatever. Just basic in-game shit talk, which we'll readily admit, according to the Genesis rule set, which I imagine most tournaments are running, that could technically be interpreted as harassment. Lame. But it could technically be interpreted as harassment, so it's a offense that could be punitive if you're saying you suck and whatnot. But everyone let him go that far, at least. So he makes his way through, and it's like, hey, this guy's, he's being a jerk, whatever. We'll target him when we play in singles. Then he played a Falco player in singles. I believe his tag is Drinkin' Josh. Am I right about this?
I believe it was Yali, the guy who we made. Or are you talking about like earlier on in the bracket?
I don't know. I'll let you take over from there. I'm talking about the guy that he changed his tag
against. Oh yeah, no,
yeah.
That player's name was Yali.
Okay, Yali. So he played Yali, and he changed his in-game tag to Ugly. Now I'm commentating, I believe, at this time, and if I understand the interaction correctly, it goes something like this. Yali sort of says to Sapo, hey, I don't think you're that ugly, when he changed his gamer tag to Sapo. And Sapo, in his wonderful way, he says, oh, I wasn't talking about myself. And then from that point, it was just over, and the bridge was burned, and it was fire and brimstone all around.
Yes, there was no turning back.
So what we had at the end of the day, because there was more serious shit going on. So another player who I'm just not going to name because I just don't feel like it's my place to name, but they were like, hey, I'm going to kill you to Sapo because you've been talking shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to kill you, and or I'm going to beat your ass, anything like that, whatever. You can't be saying that shit.
Yeah.
And he kind of got checked by one of our other players, and then he shoulder checked Sapo, right, which is also not cool. And what we ended up having was honestly just like a tribalism kind of thing. Hey, those are our boys. They can do whatever they want, but Idaho, you can't come here to our event, and you can't be jerks. And I just wish, I don't know if it's a cultural difference between the scenes or what, but I just wish it could be, it's like WWE, man, right? Like, hey, you should take this and make it fuel. And they did while we were there.
They did, yes. They 100%, they tore Sapo's ass a new one in the subsequent sets after that he played. I mean, just the jeering was. It was. I mean, they did not let up. They were calling Sapo all sorts of names, making fun of him, which they were 100% in the right to do.
Totally cool. I think it makes perfect sense, and I think that that kind of environment is like perfect for a competition. It's like, hey, you got people who they're sensitive and they're off limits, and everybody who's not a dumb fucker can figure that out. It's like, look, hey, don't say that to me, or go get someone who's in charge and say this guy's bullying me, and then that should be the end of it. But if what you do instead is that you retaliate, and then later on you're like, oh, you shouldn't have said those things, and I'm upset, and then you're just capping. I don't even know what to say to that. It's like you, through retaliation, you've basically consented to the shit talking. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
and honestly, you know what? That's just reality, actually.
It's a push and pull. I mean, players can make up if they want to, but at the end of the day, when it's a competition, there will always be love and hate between players. I mean, not everyone's going to mesh with each other because you're trying to beat the guy's ass next to you. You're trying to fucking win. And Sapo came in with the mentality of, you know, yeah, I'm going to be super unlikable so people play worse against me. And so, you know, I have a better chance of winning.
We really don't have to like each other to play together. We really don't have to like each other. I mean, you're going to make friends and you're going to make enemies no matter where you go. Smash can't just be like your spot where everybody's nice to you no matter what, right? We're all adults. We're at this tournament getting wasted, and
white girl wasted,
and we can't call each other ugly because it's funny. I mean, he didn't even say the words, but I think it would just be funny.
It wasn't even explicitly said either.
I don't know. We really need to do, like, I wanted to say we need to do a 180 on this, but the thing is, there was once upon a time where it was too much, right? It was like you couldn't be sensitive and have a place. It was like they would be like, oh, well, just don't be a bitch about it. But now what I want for the game is I want it to be that there's a space for people who are hyper competitive and they want to have that shit talking culture and stuff. And then, you know, let's just all be aware. If someone says, hey, I don't like that, don't do that to me, and they're giving you that nice energy back, then, you know, it's like, just the dog showed its belly, quit hitting it.
Exactly.
Quit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So, fallout from this was, everything was cool. We go home. All of a sudden, Sapo banned from certain Oregon events. Totally banned. Just can't come back, right? There's no time period. There's nothing. You just can't come back. And, hey, if you let him at your tournament, we'll boycott it. That was what was said.
Ridiculous.
And accusations of, like mental illness diagnoses being levied upon him in the Discord general chat. Are you guys hearing this shit? It's like a joke.
They're pretending they're fucking psychiatrists, man. These guys play... These guys are jobless.
It's true.
These guys don't have jobs, man.
They and whether they have a job or not, I don't care, man. None of us are doctors. And also, he's just not. He's not a sociopath. He's not a psycho or whatever. He's just a guy who went and thought, hey, let's have like a sparring match. What happened? Did these people, have you watched a football game before? You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to bring back that energy. We always take shit too far. It's too soft. It's too soft.
It really comes down to stop being a pussy and stop being an idiot. It's really that simple. It's like you said with sensitive players, if someone's known to be sensitive and just really nice, like a sweetheart, obviously, don't fucking bully them.
Yeah, don't bully them.
Or shit talk them. Just play the match, you know? But if they're anyone else, fucking who cares if you're shit talking them? It's just shit. It's a fucking competitive game. Of course there's gonna be shit talk.
Right. Do we all go places where someone has made fun of us,
Mhm.
whether it's like when you're in school or whatever, and everybody knows and seems to agree that as long as it's not relentless, it's not going to ruin your life.
Mhm.
It shouldn't even ruin your day.
It shouldn't.
Yeah.
You gotta have thick skin so it bounces off.
It's true. But
Just brush that shit right off.
just kind of an open letter to the Oregon Melee players. I would love if we could turn this into like
Let's have a fucking
steel
crew
sharpens
battle,
steel.
man.
Let's have a crew battle,
Yeah.
something like that.
Let's see who's better.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want to see who's better once and for all.
I mean, Oregon is totally certain that they're much better
Yeah.
than us. And it's like, sure, that's fair. You guys won the tournament. You gave the top 3. But we had to camp out in a tent the night before. Oh, Johns, we had to camp out in a tent the night before, and there were only 5 of us.
Yeah.
So,
But how did we place though? Pretty fucking
well.
good.
Pretty fucking well. I think the energy that I get from some of our players who care, we're definitely going to come up next. At the very least, you. I also think J-Wo. Jamie's like a real novice player, but
Yeah.
definitely gonna be really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Already, she's improving at an incredible rate.
Yeah, so
Super fast.
we got you and Jamie. Sapo, maybe not going to be around forever because he's joining the military, but, you know, if he were to put in that work, he's definitely capable.
Definitely.
Yeah. And we got sleepers, too. We got only Kevin. We got Ions. We got sleepers that are really strong.
Birdman.
Birdman.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I'd love to have a crew battle. I'd love to have some kind of event. There's something in the works as far as online goes, if nobody wants to drive, but that's an announcement for a later date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to. There's just so much energy in the ethos that needs to be. It needs to be taken advantage of.
It does. It needs
Instead
to
of being
be taken
pushed to the
advantage of.
side, letting it fester into just genuine hate between scenes. Let's do something about it. Let's make it fun.
Yeah, let's make it fun. No more of this mean girl shit.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
make it a competition.
A competition. That's. We just want the game to be a competition.
Yes.
It's like a joke saying it. You know, I feel like I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone or
know.
Black Mirror
I
or whatever
know.
the fuck.
I feel like a lobotomite.
Yeah, we've been lobotomized. Look, you can't blame us because the Pabst Blue Ribbon runs through our blood.
Yes, sir. Heineken, fuck that shit.
I think we're probably good to cut it there and then come back next
Yeah,
time.
I think this has been a really good session, a really good first episode.
Cool.
Covered good topics. In conclusion, we covered Aklo versus Trif,
Yeah, the Uhe combo video.
Uhe combo video.
We just kind of talked about the controllers and handheld,
Mhm.
all that kind of shit, and then the drama.
Yeah, we covered a lot. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm pretty satisfied.
Cool.
All right, well, this has been Dish Boy and
And Trap Lord. And we'll see you guys next week for next Trap House podcast. Hopefully we can keep it consistent, keep giving you guys the content. No pussies allowed in the podcast.
yeah, no pussies.
No pussies.
We will find where you live. We will
Whoa. Yeah, we'll find where you live. Yeah, we're gonna find you.